Hey guys, I'm here to talk about the 3DR Solo. Now, Solo, I recently just got. It wasn't my first choice, but I really wanted to talk about it. I really wanted that Mavic Pro. So if y'all doing the research on uh, drones, you know that some of the best ones are out there are made by DJI, but they're very highly priced. Well, this one was once upon a time when it came out late 2015. The 3DR Solo was highly priced. The price for it was about $1,000, then $200 for the gimbal, and then you had to buy the camera, which was a GoPro. Well, everything, all in all, I really do like this drone, and I'm so glad I got it. I ended up going to Best Buy this year, February. I think it was the 16th I bought it. It was for $299. And it comes with the gimbal. The Best Buy is giving it all away. Now, the reason why they're doing this is because the company went out of business. Well, not out of business, but they're just out of the drone business, pretty much. They had hundreds and hundreds of employees, and now they're only down to 80 people in general. Like I said, I do a lot of research, so I'm getting this information from other YouTubers. So if they're wrong, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that, I trust my fellow YouTubers out there, we try to do the best we can to do these type of reviews for you. That's the one thing that is the beauty of having YouTube. YouTube is your best friend. So, watched hundreds and hundreds of videos on drones. I even watched, the drone 3DR, for instance. Lou, everybody probably knows Lou from Unbox Therapy. I even watched videos for Mavics for Casey. He did quite a few of them. Really do like this drone. I'm actually more impressed, even though now y'all are watching some videos that I've been posting up that are without a gimbal. Gimbal comes later next week, and I cannot wait. I'll have a lot more better video. One thing I'm hoping on is the quality. I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna comment eventually saying the quality is not that great. What's going on? You're using the GoPro, you have it on the right setting. Yes, I got it on 2.7 K, which is half of 4K. Which is recommended, so I'm not sure what's going on with the video too much on that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. We'll do some more research on that, or anybody can give me some points on that. I would really love to adjust some settings on there. But what I tried to do to counter that a little bit was I've flown a little bit more today, but the video you're watching is all from yesterday, but today I've flown in 1080p to see if that may change a little bit of the game. I'm going to review the footage of that a little bit later after I'm done with this video. So we decided to get together, me and my brothers, both Jason and James, and we decided to take it out for fun. We absolutely love it. They pretty much never really know anything about drones before. They had an idea, they've seen stuff, here and there, but they absolutely love the fact that I brought it over, and we just had fun with it. Fortunately, we only have one battery, so we had to constantly charge it up, which was surprisingly that the battery does charge up in a timely manner, about, good hour and 10 minutes or less, depending on how much we drained it. Now, what was really sad was I had brought this other little chopper by Sharper Image called the DX3, and that's only a 800 milliamp battery compared to my 5200 milliamp battery, and this thing, this is a beast. This thing charges a heck of a lot faster for some reason. Not sure why, but actually I do know why. It's probably because of the power brick, more likely. The DX3 only has like a little USB plug, and that's about it. But it takes over like 3 hours just to charge that thing, and it was just pedunculous. But we did take it out in the field. You'll probably see a little bit glimpses of it, here and there. But Jason was flying the the DX3. I was flying the 3DR Solo, and I really do. I'm impressed. I really am. I didn't think I was gonna get that much out of it, but I'm liking it this much. I cannot wait till see what I can do with a actual gimbal, because the gimbal is what really makes it fun. The simulator alone, even though the graphics are horrible from New York, and for the Statue of Liberty, it actually gives you that actual feeling if you're actually flying it in the real world. I'm actually really shocked with that. I would have thought, simulators are just simulators. They help you guide and stuff like that, but they're not always that great. But for some reason, they did a really good job in that simulator. Controls were the exact same. The yaw was the same. The throttle was the same. I mean, the feel for it all was the same. And then the one thing I really enjoyed, and I cannot wait to get it, was the gimbal. The gimbal is what helped me get around that little simulator and jump on buildings, and in one point I even jumped on the fire of the Statue of Liberty. Crashed and burned, but hey. Wow. Oh, now I'm going to James. No, it didn't really make that sound, but I really wish it did, because that would be awesome having sound effects. I turn the volume off on this thing, so that way I don't get mixed up with what they normally do. Now the sounds and sound effects just let you know alerts. Hey, battery's 25%. You know, and it gives you certain types of alerts, like you're near an airport, stuff like that. Which is really good, because some of us need to know that, you know, when it comes to the air trafficking, yeah, just call the tower, tell them, hey, I'm gonna do this. 9 times out of 10, you're talking to a voicemail, which is okay. You just give them details: how high are you going, how far are you going, where you're gonna be flying at. And you know, it's always good to sit there and tell them that you're not gonna fly over people. That way they don't have to really anything to worry about. They gave you permission pretty much. Even if you're leaving a voicemail, you're just giving them details about what you're doing. Registration is only about $5, not too bad. Some people have opinions about it, but whatever. I mean, hey, $5 lasts me 3 years on any drone I get in the future, so it doesn't stop me here on this drone. I can literally register any drone that I probably won't ever get, because I don't have the money for it. But eventually, I really want to get that Mavic. That Mavic I've seen so many reviews on, but this one here, I'm very highly impressed, and I'm going to do a lot more videos to get a bigger opinion about it when I get the gimbal, because I just got to work on this video problem. So today I did fly out into the woods in my area, where I had it on 1080p, so I'm hoping that improves the quality of the video. But for the most part, I'm going to do them both again, you know, when I get the gimbal, 80 and 1080p, then 4K, 2.7, 2K, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to work on more videos regarding that. But then, like I said, you know, we just went out and decided to play. Yes, play. So we wanted to play. Play is good. Play is great. We enjoyed it. I mean, everybody had a chance to fly it. I even flew at night, but I didn't put it in the video. It was kind of dark and gloomy, but you got to see pretty cool lights once you went up high enough, and it was really great. This thing actually can take off too. This thing can go about 30 miles an hour on the highest setting that I've gotten out of it. Now, when you put it into sport mode, when I say stat, I'm talking about advanced mode, where you're completely manual. And I found this out the hard way, and I thought I lost my drone, but this thing can go up to 50 miles an hour. Big time. And I was going against the wind, so really the max that they tell you they can really go is about 55 miles an hour. So I think that's probably where the difference came in. But I just looked down at my remote, and all of a sudden I'm just hearing the word manual mode, fly, and then I'm just like, crap, what am I gonna do? So next thing I know, I'm going 50 miles an hour on this thing, and then eventually I fly over my head. I'm like, thank God I found it. Okay, so but there is a little home feature too, so I was about to push it until I actually heard it above my head. So that's what I really like about this thing. This thing is amazing, and I hope I get my friends next time involved in this type of video to give their reviews. But we're just all standing there looking like, we're just flying and recording. That's about it. But we tried different things, speed test, the follow me mode works really well. But I mean, I hope you all enjoy it. I mean, don't just take my word for it. Go out there and get it. It's fairly cheap, surprisingly. But until next time, yeah, I'm gonna do some more video recording, and hope to see you all next time. Comment below. See you later. Bye bye.